10 men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. That bag coming. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. You know what's up. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, you come up. Yeah.
This platform is about talent, not popularity. You know what I'm saying? What I want to know is, can you rap?
I'm alright. I got a couple bars.
You gotta get your confidence up. You don't say
I'm alright. I got a couple bars.
Right.
I mean, what I be saying is true, though. You feel me? I get my point across.
Well, listen, let's get your point across. You're on the spot. This segment right here is called On the Spot.
Oh,
now,
shit.
And
niggas is on the spot.
We need to hear some bars. You can say whatever. You can spit whatever. It doesn't matter. We just need you to look into the camera and impress the hell out of these people, man. Jersey watching, man. Let's go. Queezo, let's go.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
It's grind mode. I had to get my life together. It's infinite grinds. I'ma be nice forever. Trapped in the rain, I hustled through the nicest weather. Outlasted the pain and now I catch flights for pleasure. I'm better than all my previous years now. I walk through the mall, biddies give me the stare down. See me some walls, might just have to just tear it down. I'm catching them all, I'm playing Pokemon here now. Go DJ, Thorough, that's my DJ.
Hey.
Make sure y'all playing Queezo on replay.
Ooh.
I ain't ballin', but I'm far from a cheapskate. It was all Nintendo, that's just how we play. He say, she say, don't even matter. It's irrelevant, they ain't making my pockets fatter. I'm the next phenomenon, compare me to Pocket Monster. If you don't make that booty pop, the ladies gonna drop it faster. It's Queezo, Jersey on the Atlas.
Okay, I like that. I like that off the top. I like that. You know what it is, man. DJ Thorough, a.k.a. Thorough Zano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now you're watching the hottest in the streets, right here on ThisIs50.com. Got special guests in the building, man. Introduce yourself.
It's your #1 grinder, B-Boy Queezo, live from New Jersey, infinite grinds all day. Jersey on the Atlas.
B-Boy Queezo, man. See, me being an avid person of hip-hop, I live, breathe, sleep, think, everything hip-hop, you know. In fact, I used to B-Boy back in the days. You know, I did graffiti. You know, I even dabbled in a little bit of rapping, production, and obviously DJing. So I've definitely indulged in every aspect, every element of hip-hop, you know.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that this is kind of rare. We don't get a lot of B-Boys up here, you know. So my first question to you, in your opinion, who's the #1, who's the greatest B-Boy of all time?
Who
would you say?
It's a tie. Like, Crazy Legs is one of my favorites, but I feel like B-Boy Storm is the most complete dancer I've ever seen. Like, I saw this guy do the headspin when he was battling Crazy Legs, and he pulled out a lighter, and as he was doing the headspin, he's like running the lighter around him, and the fucking lighters is just going off. I'm like, yo, that's some unbelievable stuff right there. Like, and this guy, he must be like, what, 50, 60 years old? Still wilding. So that shows me, like, if you keep training, you can still, like, keep going forever.
Yeah, you keep going forever. If you keep your body conditioned, you could go.
So I appreciate that they still keep it going, because I'll be bored, like, you know, after rapping and mixing, you know, smoking, chilling, doing work. It's like, what else is there to do that don't cost money? Like, breakdancing is completely free. Right.
Now, how did you get into B-boying?
I was like, when I was young, my sister used to play this movie called Breaking 2. I kind of like that one. With Michael
Turbo and Ozone.
Yeah, with Turbo and them. Yeah. I like that movie. I never got into it, though. I played soccer and stuff. But recently, you know, I was watching this fucking documentary called The Freshest Kids.
The Freshest Kids. That's what I have that.
And the kid, and I don't know which one it was. He was like, man, they was either gonna know me for my hustling abilities or they was gonna know me for my breaking abilities. And when he said that, I felt that. I'm like, yo. He's like, man, we was trying to impress the ladies. Like, I started dancing, and on my first year, I'm starting to get different type of girls. Like, and I'm not even that nice, because you know the untrained eye, they don't know. I'm doing like, you know what I'm saying, knee spins and like little shit. They're like, oh my God, that's unbelievable. And I'm in my head like, man, like you're not where you need to be yet, but you're gonna get there one day. Right.
Now, like I said, I really know about the B-boy culture. Now, these are DVDs or movies you should watch if you haven't seen them already. Beat Street. Have you seen Beat Street?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you should definitely watch Beat Street. There's another show. It came on one time. It's called Graffiti Rock. Did you ever heard of Graffiti Rock?
That was
that was with New York City Breakers. Run DMC was in that. Treacherous 3 was in that.
Saw that.
Yeah, and it was dope. That you should see that. Then there was this after school special that came on back in the days. It was called The Pilot.
Nah,
you ever see that?
Pilot,
okay, you should see The Pilot. Make sure you check out The Pilot. And then there's Wild Style. You ever saw Wild Style?
Of course I saw Wild Style.
You saw Wild Style?
Yeah, saw Wild Style.
All right, so you should...
And also saw Style
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Yeah.
I was getting to that. Style Wars, which is a documentary of New York City culture, breakdancing, graffiti rap.
Shout out to Scheme, man. That's my
And
guy,
Scheme,
yo. The original Rebel. You used to follow me. That's my guy right there.
And it's a Wild Style, Style Wars, what else? Graffiti Rock, and The Pilot. There's others out there, but those are like the main, the early ones that really set the foundation and really exposed everybody to the world. Actually, the first movie to expose breakdancing ever was Flashdance. You ever saw Flashdance?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was with Crazy Legs and Ken Swift and them. They were, and rest in peace,
I remember that.
Frosty Freeze.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's the first time the world had ever seen breakdancing.
When they was in that alleyway, right? With the fucking cardboard box and the cops came down the alley. I saw that.
Yeah, that was the first time. So those are movies and, documentaries. Anybody that's interested in b-boying and just hip-hop culture, you should definitely check those out, So you're here today, man. Now, aside from b-boying and dancing and whatnot, you also do music, correct?
Yes,
right,
sir.
So what do we have out today? What are we promoting?
I have a CD coming out called Grinders World 5. I've been working on this series, Grinders World,
for
since 2012.
Okay.
So I'm doing singles, song after song. I'm buying beats this time. Usually I make the beats.
Okay, you make beats?
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, what are you using?
Fruity Loops, Reasons.
Okay.
I could beatbox. I can do
okay.
it live.
Slick Rick might need you for Lottie Dottie. Keep it up.
I'll do it live. Drum table is nothing.
Right. Okay.
But Grinders World 5 is coming out soon.
Right.
I have 26 songs in the cut. When the new year started, you get that new year rush, right? It's all right, it's a new year, I got to kick up.
Right.
I rushed and I made 26 songs. Then I'm looking all right, you can't just release them. You have to put them out the right way this time around.
Right.
I'm probably on my 1,050th song.
Right.
I've been writing since I was 16 and it's, year 2018?
Right.
So Grinders World 5 is going to be so fire. I got songs with, I have a club mix with DJ J Hood. He's kind of famous in our state of Jersey.
Okay. What part of Jersey are you from?
I'm from Montclair.
Montclair,
yeah.
Okay.
I dabble in Montclair. Y'all know me.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right.
So, yeah. I'm promoting me, man.
As you should.
Check out Queezo on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, all that shit. Even YouTube. Just fuck with your boy. Yo.
Right. Now, when you perform, do you implement the b-boying into your performance, or do you rap and then you go down? Because that might be a dope show. Yo, I can rap. If you can rap and do a windmill and rap at the same time, that'd be dope.
I've done that twice.
Yeah.
The first time it was booty. I did a flip and I ain't landed, but the second time was on a big stage and I did that shit in front of everybody.
Yeah.
It was at Montclair. Theater Montclair. Killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? On the intro, I came in b-boy and I let my mans rap. I said, all right, I'm gonna let you plug your song.
Right.
Because it's a big stage right now.
Right.
Let him plug his song. I came in doing my little b-boy shit, hit my little flip, hit my little windmill, hit my little freeze, which is the handstand at the time. And then they cleared the stage and I came out and I started rapping my main song, which is Make That Booty Pop, which had a little bit of success in 2016 and 17. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's my plan.
You should do that.
Look, I'm trying to be on some Michael Jackson shit, no gas.
Right. No, that'll be dope because performance is everything. Visuals, when people come see you perform, that's actually better than the music. That's what people pay money to come see people perform, give a real performance. Nobody want to see, a lot of these rappers, they don't got to figure it out. Their music is dope, but you go to their shows and it's boring.
Oh, wait, let me chime in on that. I was just about to say that. I remember just rapping on the stage and I'm saying, this music is too loud and I'm going through the motions, I'm feel bored. I wanted to go crazy.
Yeah, you gotta have energy.
And you can't just be jumping around and shit. I wanted to do something skillful.
Right, a lot of people just walk back and forth across the stage. And it's that's not a show. You gotta give people their money's worth. You gotta think of a concept.
It is if you make slow music. But it's I make fast music, so I'm sitting there just okay.
Right.
Yo, you gotta do some crazy shit.
Imagine Michael Jackson doing all those songs and never dancing, but just singing. He would have never been who he is. It was the performance.
He was great.
Imagine if he would have never moonwalked, was doing all those spins and flips and all that. He just was singing. You would have been okay. You gotta add. The performance adds to who you are as an artist. So that you have to that's just as important as the actual song. So you gotta come up with a concept or some dope show to make people want to come see you.
And I feel the better your live show is, the more valuable your clothes and merchandise.
Exactly.
You can sell more gear.
The more valuable you become when the better your live show is. You know. Because if I don't need to pay money to come see you walk back and forth across the stage, I can see that on YouTube.
Right. Like,
you know, like for what? So you got to think outside the box. So maybe you come up with a routine where you're rapping while you're dancing at the same, something. You got to come up with something unique.
throw some girls on the stage.
Something, you know?
Girls twerking on that floor.
Yeah, whatever it is, you know, something. So when you were coming up, who were you listening to musically? How did you get into music?
Okay. Growing up, I mean, you know, we always had Hot 97 on the radio in Jersey. And my personal favorite artist was Tupac.
Okay.
Like, I'll tell you how he became my favorite artist too. Like, it had to be one Christmas, I remember. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On the fucking PlayStation 1.
Right.
And I was going into this cabinet, and I seen a CD there. It was a disc, and it had an eye on it.
Right.
And I looked, and I grabbed it. It was All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me.
It was my sister's CD, though. She's like 12 years older than me, but it was just in the cabinet. So I looked at it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be playing this. It kind of looked scary. Like,
right.
And I threw it in, and I just been bumping Pac ever since.
Right.
Now, on some pop culture shit, like in my generation, you know, we was listening to Dipset, D-Block, G-Unit, you know. That's what we listened to, like. Really, 50 Cent, Eminem, really. Eminem was that guy, like 8 Mile, all that.
Eminem is definitely that guy. He's a bar master, man. He's a bar master. And like I said, this platform is built off of people having talent. We were speaking off camera about some people judge people on the merit of how many views or followers they have. I think that's bullshit because that doesn't mean you have talent. Just because you got a lot of followers. Because I know a lot of bitches that live in a project with 1 million followers and they're killing cockroaches. So what the fuck does that mean? You know? I know bitches stepping over piss in the elevator with red bottoms on, but they got 1 million followers. What the fuck does that mean?
I know a couple of those.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all do. We all do. You know? Is it Queezo the rapper, Queezo the b-boy? What is it?
Queezo, man.
Queezo.
Look,
depending on what you're doing.
My new moniker is Queezo. For 11 years, I was Queez.
Okay. Now, where did you get that name from?
I used to chill with my homie, right? My homie Go Hard. Shout out to Go Hard. I ain't seen him in a minute, but that's my nigga still.
Okay.
We used to skip soccer practice, right? And go get high right before the soccer practice.
I wasn't smart.
Nah, we was nice.
I'm saying skip the soccer practice to go get high is not smart.
He was like, my nigga Queez. I was like, I like that name, because my first rap name was Crisis.
Okay, Crisis.
Because people used to call me Chris, so it was Crisis.
Okay.
And then he said Queez. I was like, I like that.
Right.
And I've just been running with that ever since.
Why you stop playing soccer?
I still play soccer.
You still play? You know, soccer players get bread. People don't realize
right now.
They get.
I was just at the bar watching the game right before I came up here.
Yeah, soccer players get bread. They make money. They make dough. A lot of people don't realize that. They make bread.
The reason I stopped playing soccer, though, is because I went to Institute of Audio Research before it went down. Damn, that shit broke my heart. Like, it went down this year.
Right.
I went to Institute of Audio Research. Like, it's like, I was on the varsity team. I was getting burned and everything.
Okay.
My coach brought me into the room one day. He said, so, after senior year, what you going to do? I said, I'm going to do music. Like, I was so serious about music when I was 17 and 18.
Right.
So he just stopped putting me in the game because you had the juniors who wanted to go, take their career
well, you know you could do both, right? You know you could have done both. You could play soccer and still do music. You do realize that, right?
I mean, nah. We ain't...
What do you mean, nah? Like you could do that.
I play recreational still, but
I'm going to give you a point in case of someone that did that. They played basketball and they rap. They didn't make it in basketball because of their attitude or whatever he was, got into with the coach. But Dave East used to play with Kevin Durant.
Word?
Yes.
Oh, shit. That's lit.
Yes. So you can do both. You can do both. You don't have to quit.
I mean, I want a different route.
You know? So, gotta get you back in the league, man. Real
talk, I can still do the rainbow and I can do the Cruyff and all that.
What's your nationality?
I'm American.
You're American? Okay.
Yeah, like, I don't know where my ancestors is from.
I thought you was from like some part.
I got the slave blood, man. My family from North Carolina and stuff, and Alabama and all that.
Everybody's from down south at the end of the day.
So before that, who knows how much got here we came from.
Right. So we look, I was about to say something, I ain't gonna say it though. We could thank the Europeans for that.
Right.
We'll leave it at that.
We'll talk about that in a different interview.
Yeah.
How they fucked up our lineage.
Yeah,
Niggas been mad ever since.
That's a whole nother story. But anyway, so listen, you got any videos on YouTube they can go check out and refer to?
I got one video out that I dropped in 2018. It's called Roll Up.
Okay.
It's pretty fun. It's me and shout out to Gato Gang. It's me and the Gato Gang. We in the telly. We getting fried, we rapping, we eating pizza, we dancing.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, drinking Henny, big bottle.
Okay. All right, so that's what it is. So before we get out of here, is there anything you want to cover that we have not covered?
Basically, I've been rapping for a long time. I've been rapping for 2000.
I can tell you're pretty good.
2016.
You're pretty good too.
I think on no gas, I think I'm the best rapper in New Jersey.
Okay.
Now I know Muggs might take that to the heart, and the list just
There's a lot of dope rappers in Jersey.
I don't listen.
I mean,
okay, I'll take that back.
No.
I won't take that back.
You can't take it back. You're supposed to feel like that. You're supposed to feel like there's nothing wrong with that.
I'll say this: I don't think any rapper in New Jersey wrote more writtens than I did.
Right.
And that's why I feel like I'm the best.
Listen, you're supposed to feel like that because on this show, I feel like I'm the best at what I do up here when I'm doing this. I'm DJing. I think I'm the best.
Like nobody spent more time.
I'm not saying somebody's better than me. I just say I'm the best.
The best.
That's it. You know, you're supposed to feel like that.
Man,
you're supposed to feel like that.
We
you know?
infinite grinds.
Right. So that's what it is, man. I know I rep this city and I rep the people from this city and I put people on and I get people light. That's the best. The best, only the best do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I stand behind that, you know?
I love New York.
Exactly. So with that being said, you got to support who support you. My man Queezo, man. Shout out to my man Powell, man.
Shout out to Powell.
You know what it is, man. DJ Thorough. It's the hottest in the streets. And you want to shout some people out before we get out of here?
Before I get out of here, I got like 30 seconds worth of shout outs.
You got a fucking album shout out. We're dedicated for this. That guy.
Nah, for real though. It's graduation season, man. It's all that.
Go ahead.
First of all, shout out to DJ Thorough, Hot 97. Shout out to 50, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I was in the funeral. Check out the funeral. I'm in the funeral. My nigga 50, you feel me? That's from Animal Ambition. You can still buy that on iTunes. You can still stream it. You feel me? Run it up, run it up. I'm part of that video. Holla at me.
Okay.
Now, back to my shout-outs. Shout out to 50. Shout out to DJ Thorough. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my sister Casey. Shout out to Nosy. Shout out to Kill Productions, Kusha T, Zay's Modern Life, my nigga Toulouse, Jimmy, my homie Krilla, the homie Trav, Henny Puro, my guy Young, AG, Top Shelf Kicks, go get some fly sneakers, you feel me, up in Caldwell. My nigga Aramaic Levan, Munchal Lee, Money Mike, homegirl India, my homegirl Shanti, Jizzin from 808 Mafia. Check out my new songs called Commas, gotta get the commas. Couple more, hold up. Drop on Top Entertainment, we got a show June 29th at the Amazura Lounge in Queens, New York. Shout out to those guys, DJ Melody, and Davina, cool peoples. And my last couple shout outs, shout out to DJ Shaw, DJ J Hood, DJ Hype Man Ricky, Nouns Beats, and Problem Production. Check out I Get Around by Queezo.
All right. Yo, I really respect you because that right there shows me you're an unselfish person. I've never seen somebody shout that many people out on an interview ever in my life.
Man. Like,
nah, that says a lot about your character.
I can go to depth by each one. Why I shouted them out? Like
that says a lot about your character. Somebody definitely raised you right. Shout out to your mom and pops, man. I want to say that.
Shout out to them, but I raised me. They don't even fuck with me like that.
Oh,
they
damn.
cool. Those my friends.
You're supposed to get. All right, we out here, man. Queezo, DJ Thorough, hottest in the streets. Like always, when you see us, one knee us. That means pay respect. Yeah. Oh, I still got my B-1 when we check it out.
Hey.